Hello and welcome to Maths Age. Today I want to explain the solution to this Olympiad-style mathematics question. The question says a rectangular plot of land has sides with lengths of 38 meters and 52 meters corrected to the nearest meter. Find the range of possible values of the area of the rectangle. A good competition student will always want to know the hidden mathematics being tested in a given question. Here, I see about 4 principles that the examiner wants to know whether you understand. Number 1 is bounds, finding upper and lower limits. Number 2 is measurement correct to nearest units. 3 is finding minimum and maximum values, making use of the upper and the lower limits, and also interval notations. How to use the inequality signs to represent intervals. Let me say here that this is one of the most frequently tested concepts in Olympiads and Cambridge IGCSE. Okay, let's now solve the question. The first step is to find the bounds of each side. The first side is given at 38 meters correct to the nearest meter. Now what this means is that that length lies between 37.5 and 38.5. The second side is 52 meters correct to the nearest meter. Therefore, the length lies between 51.5 and 52.5 meters. Since we have established the bounds, the next step is to find the smallest possible area using the 2 lower bounds. That is, minimum area is equal to 37.5 multiplied by 51.5. That gives us 1931.25. Now what this means is that the smallest possible area is 1931.25. Put the other way, it means that the area will be greater than or equal to 1931.25 because that value is the least possible area we can get. Please take note of that. The next step is to find the largest possible area making use of the upper bounds, which means the maximum area will be equal to 38.5 multiplied by 52.5. That will give us 2021.25. But please take note that 38.5 and 52.5 are not included. They are not included. Therefore, the maximum area is not included, which means the inequality sign will show less than. So our final answer is 1931.25 meters squared is less than or equal to A, which is less than 2021.25 meters squared. So the correct option is option A. Now we know that in competitions like the Olympiad or the Sterling Bank maths quiz, speed and accuracy are of great essence. So let's see how we can solve this question in 20 seconds. Once we see nearest meter, I will immediately write for 38, 37.5 and 38.5. That is, subtract 0.5 from on both sides. And for 52, we write 51.5 and 52.5. Now for the lower area, we multiply the lower boundaries, which is 37.5 multiplied by 51.5, which gives us 1931.25. For the upper area, we multiply 38.5 by 52.5, which gives us 2021.25. So we write 1931.25 is less than or equal to A, which is less than 2021.25. Done. Less than 20 seconds is possible. Now there are some hidden Olympiad tricks we should take note of. The first trick is never use 38 multiplied by 52, which will give you 1976. This is only the estimated area, not the range. Please take note of this and don't fall into this trap. Trick number 2 is smallest multiplied by smallest will give you the smallest area, while the largest multiplied by the largest will give you the largest area. There is no need to test other combinations. The third trick we should be very conscious of is paying attention to the inequality symbols. If you check option A and option D, what separates them is not the values but the symbols. The lower bound is included because 37.5 and 51.5 are possible measurements, while the upper bound is not included because 38.5 and 52.5 would round up to 39 and 53 respectively, not 38 and 52. Hence, we use less than or equal to in the lower bound and use less than in the upper bound. Please take note of that. On this note, we wrap it up, but please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, click the notification button so that when we make a new video, you will get notified. Thank you.